We're online, ready to fire away. A digital breeze from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind, it doesn't matter anyway. Try not to freeze or throw away the keys. The predator is now the prey. Things could be different. Things could be alright. Things could be innocent when dark becomes light. We're online, ready to fire away. Powered by a dream, connected to a screen. The rebels in 4K. from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind, it doesn't matter anyway. Try not to freeze or throw away the keys. The predator is now the prey. Things could be different. Things could be alright. Things could be innocent when dark becomes light. We're online, ready to fire away. Powered by a dream, connected to a screen. The rebels in 4K.
No code.
Warning, Neo detected. Warning, Neo detected. Warning, get ready to evacuate. Warning, get ready to evacuate.
Nothing could have prepared me for the high stakes heartbreak that surrounds me. You want me, you won't let me go. So I burn so. I can feel you coming like a wildfire. I'm just a fuel, baby. How will I know if I'm ready? The demons unleashed from your mind hold me steady. Yeah. 'Cause you want me, you won't let me go. So I burn slow. I can see you coming like a wildfire. I'm just a fuel, baby, you're the lighter. If I'm not careful, you'll burn right through my soul. Burning like a wildfire. Careful, you'll burn right through my soul. Burning like a wildfire. Dynamizer.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into another week of ACF1 here at Apollo Racing Club. My name is Adam. I'll be your broadcaster tonight and commentator. James Williamson has the night off again. Hopefully we will see him back soon. Right now on the screen, we got point standings. It's going to be Cody Lawrence, of course, out there in front with 78 points. And then Mark Levine in second place with 44 points. Worst finished last week or 2 weeks ago at Suzuka. And then Fox in third place with 40 points. Been very consistent. Finished second last week or 2 weeks ago at Suzuka. And then Danny Hernandez in fourth. Pretty good pace. 2 podiums in a row. And finished just outside the podium on our last time out. And Matt Chevry also doing quite well. P5, 22 points, and that's the top 5. So we are going to get ready for qualifying here. And Cody Lawrence right now, quickest overall, 117.3 in this current session. And of course, during the week of practice, drivers are able to get out and drive and practice, and they do get live timing for that as well. And it was Cody Lawrence again. He set the fastest lap time in this session. P2 was Danny Hernandez. He was a 1:17.591. So very close between those two throughout the week. And then Damian Hall was third. He was a 1:18.2. So obviously the top end of the field being Cody Lawrence and Danny Hernandez. Danny Hernandez did not put out a quali sim or any sort of qualifying time, relative time, during our 2-hour practice session. So, and it's almost time to get ready for our 14-minute qualifying session. We have 17 drivers here again tonight. So, again, getting good driver count here at ACF1 every week. 2 hour, so we got a 14-minute practice session or qualifying session and a 30-lap race. So, very all right, we are out on track. Danny Hernandez out in there in front. So, Mugello, we are at Mugello tonight. Mugello being a 5.2 kilometer circuit or 3.2 mile long circuit in Tuscany, Italy. Has a total of 15 turns, mainly MotoGP. This is where they mainly race. F1 was here during the 2020 season. You might remember the big crash on the front straight after a safety car restart involving the likes of Kevin Magnussen, Roman Grosjean was also involved in that accident. Several drivers took out a big chunk of the field. So in that one, as we won't get ready for Danny Hernandez to come across the line. There we go. Finally got a response from my keyboard. And Danny Hernandez coming down the front straight, and we'll head into turn number 1. Danny Hernandez gets on the gas and can get it going here. And let's say that first real, like the second set of S's. So you have in turns 2 and 3 some S's. Turns 4 and 5 are S's, and 6 and 7 are a lot faster as we go through here right now. And now we are in find where he's at. So we're on turn, just came out of 11. And now into turn 12. So we are at this point in the track, as I'm indicating there with my mouse. So he's the number 4 if you're paying attention to the mini map. Now number 5 comes into turn 15. We'll step on it, get down the front straight, and let's see what kind of a benchmark he puts up here. A 118.1. Tyler Sainz will cross the line. No time. Excuse me, a 122.3. So Angela next up to cross the finish line. It's going to be no time. Estrada now second quickest with a 122.1. Damian Hall goes second quick, a 118.689. Allard coming out of the pit lanes. Oh, and Danny Hernandez just bumping into the back of Allard there. Lawrence in the P2 with a 118.2. So that is currently the order. Danny Hernandez first. Cody Lawrence second. Jansen went 4th quick there. Let's see if anybody else is coming through. We got, is it Tree Time? He will cross the line. Still remain in that 12th spot. Atlas Hayne behind him. Sheffer and everybody else who was in that pit lane coming out. And Fox now goes 3rd quick, a 118.472. So he's got some pace on him tonight, and he's very close, 2/10 off of Cody Lawrence, and who is currently in that 2nd spot. Let's see if we lose anything here. We do. We lose everything. Neron on a hot lap right now, down in Sector 2, so he's a little bit down on his time. But he still gets to at least put up a time right now, as long as he didn't go off track, and it doesn't look like he did, so he goes 10th quick, a 120.4. Micah Locke now crosses the line to start a hot lap. Again, remaining on board with Micah Locke as he comes out of turn number 1. Good run out of the corner. Now this is really the first set. It's not a chicane. It's just it's a left-right, a couple of corners, series of corners. It's more like an S almost, looking at a map. And now we go downhill. Again, keeping it nice and neat here for Micah Locke. Micah Locke right now, green sector 1, so shows it's a good time through there for at least Micah Locke. He was, I can't remember where he was for the practice sessions. I would have, unfortunately, somehow our site works, it rolls over each session and clears all the times. So it's basically a brand new sheet from there. So, but Micah Locke right now Green sector 2, so he's looking pretty good here. He's not down on any time, and he is into the 10th spot, a 1:20.1. Let's go to Tyler Sainz, who's coming out of the pit lane. Danny Hernandez goes quicker, 1:18.1. Cody Lawrence coming out of the pit lane. Let's go to Damian Hall. He's into the pit lane. Matt Chevery comes into the final corner. He's green sector 2, down sector 1, and he crosses line. Does he gain a spot? No, he does not. A 1:19 though. Good lap from him. Damian Hall into the pit lane. Legs will be crossing the line now. Where does he go? He still remains 6 quick. William Neron will cross the line here, and we'll go again. Let's head over to Fox. Fox now crosses the line. 1:18.458 is now quickest lap time. We got someone at the grass. William Neron coming through though. Oh, and he spins and into the wall he goes. And out, and he immediately resets the pit. He was... See, where is William Neron? Oh, he just crossed the line, so he's 11th quick right now. Angela getting a time on the board of 1:24.005. Tyler Sainz 1:22.314. Tree T, I think that's how you pronounce it. If I am incorrect, please let me know. That's a 1:21.1, though 12th quick. And Cody Lawrence goes to the top spot. We weren't even paying attention to Cody Lawrence. Weren't even aware that he was on the track. And we do have now 18 drivers. So Mark Levine has joined in as our 18th. Fox went a little wide in that corner. Cody Lawrence had a quickest sector 1 and was down sectors 2 and 3. Thank you very much, Boom32, for informing me. So he had such a quick lap, faster than Danny Hernandez. He's in the 1:17s, and he was down sectors 2 and 3. He had that quick of a sector 1. Cody Lawrence he's feeling comfortable. Let's just say that much. Danny Hernandez, though, very good performance from him so far in qualifying. Again, he is sitting very close in the championship. He's fourth place right now with 40 points in the last 3 weeks. Looking at still on with Danny Hernandez here. Danny Hernandez down in sectors 1 and 2. Can he find something in sector 3 just to get him a little bit closer to Cody Lawrence? Into the final corner comes Danny Hernandez. 118.133 is his quickest lap time. Cody Lawrence, fastest sector 2. Let's see what time he gets. And Cody Lawrence crosses the line of 117. Danny Hernandez crosses the line of 117.910. And so he closes the gap to now about 3/10. So about 28 hundredths of a second. With Cody Lawrence, quickest sector 2 out of everybody, crosses the line, and he even improves by 2 more tenths of a second. At the Fox here, he's got a green sector 2. Lakes has gone P3 in the midst of all this, and he's a 118.354. He's faster than Fox right now. If Fox can just find the final 2 point, just the final couple of tenths, just a couple of tenths, just a tenth gets him into a podium spot tonight. Oh, and Fox just loses it in the final corner. And into the wall he goes, and that's his qualifying over. Leaders are not improving. Cody Lawrence down in sector 1. Danny Hernandez, sectors 1 and 2. Damian Hall down. He's on... Is he on an outlap? He's on an outlap. So let's head over to Danny Hernandez. Does he have what it takes to get it across? No, he does not. Does not improve. But he does have another lap. So he has one more time to go here. Cody Lawrence may not be... No, he's going to get across the line before time expires. So he can go one more time around. But he's on medium tires. So I think these guys are done with qualifying. I think they know they don't have enough. Is it just me, or... Oh, I wonder if the mediums are the soft tires tonight. Oh, that's probably what it is. Right now, as it stands, Cody Lawrence not improving, down significantly in time. I don't see anybody else either improving, so... And there we go. That will be the end of the qualifying session. Cody Lawrence on the pole again here. We'll have 30 laps. And yes, so the yellow mark tires are going to be the soft tire. Well, let's run through the lineup quickly here as we get ready for 30 laps around Mugello. Cody Lawrence on the pole. for tonight's race. Danny Hernandez in second. Third is going to be Legs Smith, and then in fourth, Kieran Fox. P5 is going to be Damian Hall and Marco Jansen in P6. P7, Matt Chevry in P8. It's going to be Rebel Gales, Jerome in P9, and Allard in P10. Michael Locke in P11, William Neron in P12, Treaty in P13, P14, Gabriel Estrada in P15, Tyler Sainz. 16th is going to be Angela, and in 17th, it's going to be Atlas Hain. And rounding out tonight's order is going to be Mark Levine in the 18th spot. It just shows me as a commentator, so no problem. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get the cars gridded up here. And it looks like everybody's good. Look at that ugly, gross car. Just look away, cover your eyes. Just don't look at that. Oh, nice. An actual, like, really good shot of the starting grid. Whoever designed this track, or whoever modded it and was putting the camera angles in, very smart. Thank you. And here we go. 6 lights will turn on here, and 6 lights will go out. And away we go. Tyler Sainz getting a drive-through penalty already for the start of this one. And Cody Lawrence already out in front, but he's got company behind him. He's got Danny Hernandez, who's trying to go down the inside, and he also has got Sim Black Fox and Legs. And it looks like Damian Hall, he's already jumped up into third place. Treaty has already hit the DRS button, and he gets an immediate 3-second time penalty. Okay. Apparently I can only see 3 cars, and oh, there goes Michael Locke off the track. I really hope this changes soon. Because I cannot see the front. But Jerome trying to get around William Neron. I'm hoping when they cross the line, it takes care of that. So William Neron into the A spot. Oh, and Jerome off the track. And so is Robel Gales. Here they go. Crossing the line now. Here they all come now. All right. And now we're all back to normal. There we go. Well, there's the current leaderboard. It's going to be Cody Lawrence out in front with Danny Hernandez chasing behind. Damian Hall, P3, running the, what we'll call the medium tire. So that is going to be the white mark tire for tonight's race. And then the black, no color, nothing, just a black sidewall. That will be the hardest compound of tire. Just so everybody kind of makes that sense. We're using the C1s, 2s, and 3s. All right, there we go. There's some better camera angles for everybody. Now let's head back here for the battle for third place. It's from Damian Hall down to Legs and Jansen and Matt Chevry closing into this battle here. And here we go. DRS is now enabled. Tyler Sainz will get another drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, we got somebody off, and it's Danny Hernandez. No. No. And the drive-through has been taken for Sainz. Oh, and there goes Cody Lawrence. He has spun it. And the group of cars are coming through. I don't even know what I was saying there. And Cody Lawrence off again. Cody Lawrence has slowed down here. And now we went from a battle for third, now for the battle for the lead, and now Simbach Fox going to take the lead here with the slipstream and the DRS, and Legs may have something to say about it. He's going to get blocked off, though, by Kieran Fox into turn one. Now it's all about just keeping Cody Lawrence behind this group. He's in the background. And just in a matter of one lap, our second place runner, Daniel Hernandez, is now fallen down to 10th. And our leader has fallen all the way down to 5th. And Danny Hernandez has gotten by Gabriel Estrada, has now moved into the 9th spot and moving quickly here. He knows he's got limited time here. Damian Hall was once the leader of this race, and then now it's Kieran Fox, almost Legs. It's been back. Oh man, the opening laps of this one have been incredibly exciting here, as we got 30 laps on the board. We got 27 laps now remaining here around Mugello. Treaty, 12th place right now, trying to get by, but definitely in the DRS train right now. Has an opportunity to make some passes happen. And Kieran Fox still leading here, but Legs with the DRS. Can he make something happen here? He does, and now we have a new race leader. It's going to be Legs. Legs Smith leading the charge here. Cody Lawrence has already moved up into 4th, so he's approaching this battle here. But he's got a 3-car battle in front of him for the race lead. They are not going to give this up easily. And oh, we have a DNF here from William Neron. And that is going to put it, he was running in the top 10, and he is out of this one, Angela, as well. And that is 2 DNFs here in just a couple of laps here. So still a 3-car battle for the race lead. Let's head back here for the battle for the points. We got Rebel Gale starting to slowly pull away from this pack, but then loses a bit of time. Nope, he actually gained a lot of time there because Estrada did not get the greatest run through the corner. Just got loose in the front end, it looked like. Now Treaty trying to get around Gabriel Estrada. Now Fox is retaking the lead here on lap number 6. These two are going to be throwing these haymakers at each other because they can. And Tree now into the top 10 here at ARC ACF1. But Estrada might have something to say about it. Takes the inside line, racing hard as they come through the first corner. Going to keep it going. And Estrada has taken back P10. Now, Cody Lawrence is within DRS range. Now, I think something has been said in the lobby or something along the lines of, hey, let's not battle each other here. let's just, be within DRS of each other and just keep Cody behind right now. That's the best bet, because Cody right now is on a rampage. He's won 3 in a row this season. He's looking for his 4th win. And if he gets that, he's pretty much in charge of the championship. It can go however he would like it to go. So, and Legs now gets a DRS. He'll take the outside line this time. Cody Lawrence takes the inside line on Damian Hall. And now Legs will now take the lead of the race. Again, these guys should not be battling. Oh, good move there by Damian Hall to get right by Cody Lawrence on the inside of turn number 2. And Tree T has now moved up into 9th. Matt Chevry moving up into the 5th spot. And Gabriel Estrada has fallen down to 10th. Signs moving up in the 14th. So a lot of action here. Danny Hernandez now moving up into 6th. It's incredibly hard to figure out where all the action's happening at. But looking at the mini-map, we still got a battle for the 9th spot. 6th and 7th are battling here, but Danny Hernandez is pulling away. And then we got our battle for the lead. A 4-car battle here for the race lead. Cody Lawrence, DRS wide open here. Damian Hall gonna take wide. He moves to the outside line thinking he can get a better run, but Cody Lawrence almost pretty much by him, but Damian Hall later on the brakes tries to go around with Lawrence. Lawrence gonna take the 3rd spot now, and it's gonna take him a job here by Damian Hall to get by. Treaty has now moved up into the 8th spot. No, it was not a pit. Fox has gone out of the DRS range of Legs. And then we have our first pit stop of the night. It's going to be Tyler Sainz into the pit lane. We'll keep you posted what he picks up. Oh, it's actually a drive-through penalty. Okay. Maybe it was the second one. Lawrence, good run through the final corner. And here comes Legs into the pit lane here on lap number 8. So we have had 4 race leaders in this one. Oh, and Fox, he got onto the grass and into the wall he goes. And we're back to Cody Lawrence out in front. And that is a difficult thing to see there. It is a very rare, incredibly rare thing to see Fox make a mistake like that and go off the track. So now he has somewhat of a recovery, but still in the podium spot. So Tree T into the pit lane as well. Now Fox will dive into the pit lane now and try and maybe get an undercut here on Damian Hall going. And Gales has now pitted. So we're into that pit cycle. So things are going to spread out. But this is a two-stopper, 100%. I mean, everybody's starting on the C1s, getting off the C1s in 8 laps. And moving to the C2s. Excuse me, looks like everybody put on another, looks like, Damian Hall on a pair of C1s. Legs is on a set of C2s. I wonder if the C... Danny Hernandez is now into the pit lane after trying to recover here after a spin from second place. We have a drive-through for Gabriel Estrada for speeding. So now, here's kind of the race rundown. Cody Lawrence leads here on lap number 11 with Damian Hall in second. Damian Hall is not pitted, and he was having a three-way battle with Damian Hall. There was a battle with Damian Hall, Kieran Fox, and Legs. Legs was the first one to pit out of that group, and then Fox followed, and now Damian Hall is the last one of this group needing a pit stop. So, and Rebel Gale's cold tires into the wall. And now Matt Chevry into the pit lane. And this is how these, again, things are going to spread out here now, and it's going to slowly kind of just make its way back together. Right now, Cody Lawrence maintaining a 5-second lead, so he's not completely running away with it at this point. And Kieran Fox does the fastest lap, a 1:21.653. Fox is getting closer, and Rebel Gales is taking his drive through. And Damian Hall now into the pits. Now this is now the one to watch. Can Fox cover that 4-second gap that he had when he pitted? Or has he already covered it? Oh, and Damian Hall has picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane. And here comes Damian Hall. No, it's going to be Fox who will be out in front, but he will have a couple of laps on those tires, so he's going to be quicker than the colder tires of Damian Hall. And now Cody Lawrence into the pit lane. Legs is in front of all of these guys. Cody Lawrence already out of the pit lane, but it's going to be Legs who gets the undercut done. Well, how be? That was great planning, and now at this point, Legs in front, but Cody Lawrence again will close that gap. So I think this is the most Cody Lawrence has actually been behind a car this season. Another car, like, and fighting for this win. So Cody Lawrence has closed that gap so quick. Estrada into the pit lane. Now move, and that will move up Tree T. Oh, Marco Jansen has DNF, and William Neron has returned, so he is back out there. Damian Hall has got to the back of Kieran Fox. Kieran Fox still pressing ahead here, trying to close that 3.2 second gap to Legs. Oh, and Legs is off. And just like that, that will cycle Kieran Fox into P2. Cody Lawrence, fastest lap of 119.9. And Damian Hall gets a good run, and he will take second spot away from Kieran Fox. And guess who is just lurking back here? It's Danny Hernandez. He's in 6th place right now. He's on a recovery drive. He fell back all the way to 10th on like the 3rd, 4th lap of this one. And he has had to make this a recovery drive almost, pretty much. Try and get as many points as possible. And tonight he's doing very well for himself. He's actually getting pretty consistent lap times, and he's moving up the field. He's already on Matt Chevry. Oh, contact! And that's contact with Matt Chevry and Danny Hernandez, and that's gonna hit the reset button there for Danny. He's going to have to just kind of get his thoughts together and go try that one more time. I thought we were seeing a pass for the lead. I was like, Damian Hall's already caught the race leader. Okay, well, that was quick. So we're officially halfway through this one, 14 more laps to go. seeing what's happening throughout the field here, and not much. It's to that point again where it's gonna again it's spreading out. It's a two-stop race, so. Fox has slowly closed this gap here to Damian Hall. It's 2.9 seconds now. Some good teamwork there from William Neron and Kieran Fox. Fox gets the drive, gets even closer, 2.1 seconds now. Now down to Damian Hall. Battle for second starting to slowly ramp back up. Legs' tires have got to be worn out. Damian Hall is on the C3s at this point. He's 8 laps into the stint. And I bet that's part of the reason why we're seeing the drop-off in time. It's because of those tires. Those tires are becoming very worn out. Yes, we have officially now hit the 10 lap to go mark, so I think at this point you're committed to whatever strategy you were planning on going, you are committed. Oh, somebody's off. That's Tree T. Oh, no, that's not Tree T. That's... Who was that? That was a hard hit. That's a Strada. Hard hit into the wall. His wing is definitely damaged. And now the gap is closed for P2. There you go. Here's the second stop. Legs coming in as well. So the 2, 3, and 4 coming in. 5 and 6. Well, 5 is in. Estrada is in. And everybody's coming back out. It's going to be just like before, except a little bit more of a gap for Damian Hall this time. Kieran Fox on the medium. No, he's on the white tires, so he's on the C2s again. No, he's on the C1s. So 9 more laps to go in this one. Rebel Gales has gotten by Atlas Hay now. And Fox again, he's slowly closing. Oh, someone spun. That's Tyler Sainz. So Cody Lawrence leads by 43 seconds over Damian Hall and Kieran Fox. Legs is 4 seconds back of Kieran Fox. And Matt Chevry is 3.4 seconds behind Legs. Well, we see this battle for P2 at the end. Jerome has closed in on Atlas Hayne. And he's going to try and go around the outside, locks up his brakes, and still side by side as they come. Ooh, that was sketchy for just a moment. That was turn 12 that they were coming into, and it was sketchy. Five laps remaining here. Excuse me, 6 laps. 7 laps. I'm bad at math. And Jerome has finally gotten by P12 of Atlas Hayne and takes the 12th spot himself. Kieran Fox allowing his teammate through to not allow him to lose any more time. And 1/1000th of a second separating P2 and 3 on pace. Fox still finding ways to close the gap, and it's a fight between these two. Obviously, we don't need to mention this, but Cody Lawrence did pit, and now he has the fastest lap. Battle for P5. Ooh, that Chevy getting a little squirrely out of turn 1. And Kieran Fox has closed the gap. Danny Hernandez trying to get the most he can here after starting in P2. Danny Hernandez has moved into 4th and now back to the battle for P2. Fox decides to take a wider line, gets a good run through the corner though, remains just that hair bit apart now through the chicane. As they get ready to come into the final corner, this is where it's big. Kieran Fox remains to do what he's been doing with that DRS. He'll get mine. That's exactly what happens. Kieran Fox moves up into the 2nd spot. He's looking for a second place finish of the season. And with that would actually put him above Mark Levine, as Mark Levine was not here tonight. We'll use that as a dropped race. So you get 2 dropped races throughout the season. So that will be his first one. And Kieran Fox has pulled away. He's got some speed in that one. William Neron has called it a night. Leg still maintaining the gap here with Danny Hernandez. He's staying close. So the order is going to be Cody Lawrence, Kieran Fox, Damian Hall, Danny Hernandez, Legs, Matt Chevry, Allard, Tree T, Gabriel Estrada, Micah Locke, and Jerome, Atlas Hain, and Tyler Sainz. Oh, and Legs, this has happened all within just a few seconds. Legs has gotten back by Danny Hernandez and now is closing in for a podium. And we're on the final lap here. One more time around for Cody Lawrence, who's got a 29-second lead over Kieran Fox. And Damian Hall is in danger here. He won't have the DRS out of the final corner, and he might not lose one, but he could potentially lose two. And here comes Legs. He's into the podium spot. Danny Hernandez, DRS is wide open. Legs goes to defend. Takes the outside line, knows that leg could be a lot better. No, does not get the run through the corner, makes contact with Danny Hernandez, and now Danny Hernandez moves up into P3. It's getting still close. Legs 7/10 behind. Damian Hall is 8/10 behind. Cody Lawrence will cross the line. He will take tonight's win for his 4th consecutive win in a row. Fox will get his 2nd P2 of the season. And this battle's still not over yet, but I think the finish line is a lot earlier than I think. No, it's back there's a way. So here comes Danny Legs trying to get into the slipstream, but it's not going to be enough. Danny Hernandez will recover to a 3rd place finish. Legs in 4th, Damian Hall in 5th after jumping up in the 3rd on the start. Matt Chevry in 6th, Allard in 7th, Tree T in 8th, Estrada in 9th, Michael Locke in 10th. Well, actually, this is still going on. Here goes Tree T, and they will cross the line. They'll have 3 seconds added to their time, but Estrada is not going to be within 3 seconds. Michael Locke is within 2 seconds of Estrada, but we'll pick up that one final point spot. Jerome. Oh, and Estrada gets a 3-second time penalty. That's going to put Michael Locke into 9th. Jerome, 11th spot. Atlas Hain in 12th, and Tyler Sainz in 13th. Our 4 DNFs, William Neron, Robel Gales, Marco Jansen, and Angela. But once again, Cody Lawrence, race winner once again here at Apollo Racing Club, and takes a commanding lead. But that battle for P2, 3, and 4, very, very good. So interesting. Will be interesting to see what happens here in a week. So 1 week from now, we head to Baku. Yes, the Baku Street Circuit. So I'll be next Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Excuse me, 9 Eastern. Here on Twitch and over on YouTube. Also, make sure to head over and follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, hit the like button on there, hit the notification bell for anytime we go live. We'll have a lot more racing series coming up in the future, hopefully soon. So, well, we want to thank everybody for watching. Congratulations to Cody Lawrence on his race win tonight. And for everybody here at Apollo Racing Club, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next week in Baku.